I mean,
Wait,
who?
what do you mean, what with?
I mean, who is she?
She is, she sounds like her name's Angela.
Angela, Angela Frittata.
Recording in progress.
Hello, I'm Angela Frittata, and I'm
Angela
the voice of
Frittata.
Zoom going recording in progress.
I grew up in New Mexico. My favorite food is tapas,
Frittata.
frittata, and I just I've been working with Zoom for the last 5 years, but my career really took off during COVID
Of course.
when everyone wanted Zoom.
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 Zoom. It reminds me of the. Is there an advert with the lollies, the Zoom lollies, and the aliens going Zoom?
I don't know.
I can't remember. It was in the 80s. You probably won't remember that because
I
you
wasn't
weren't
there.
born.
Oh, it's a shame, isn't it?
I'm now so old. No, I'm not going to say that. Anyway,
Isn't it like at a certain age, cells die faster than they're generated? Is it like
yeah,
25?
it is 25. You are over that age.
So I've started to rot,
You've started to just die.
degenerate. I've started to die.
Started to die. So there you go. I think it might be earlier than that. I think it might be like 23 or something like that.
I know the frontal lobe fully develops at 25,
Oh, does it?
thereabouts. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you can be traumatized up to that age.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And we have.
Yes.
Fabulous.
It's in
Okay.
the music.
It's in the song. Let's do it. Let's have a commentary for our brand spanking new album
That's we can talk about now properly because
because it'll probably be out
it'll
now.
be out and everyone will be like, whoa. And
2nd of
then
May, 2nd of May should have been and gone.
2nd of May should have been bidding on. We
We are
finally
recording
set a
this on the,
date.
sorry,
Finally got a date.
finally got a date. We're recording this on the 24th of February.
Yes, so hello, future us.
Hello, future us, and hello,
Hello, future
future,
you.
future you, and
Yes.
hello, future them,
Yeah.
whoever they are.
Yeah. Where are they?
I don't know.
On the moon.
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
let's start with the first track, Things I Can't
Of the
Explain,
album
of the album Veritas.
Veritas.
Lovely. Okay, Things I Can't Explain. It
Yeah.
starts thusly.
Ooh. Setting the scene.
Setting the scene, yeah.
Yes.
Very much it does sound like an opener, this song, which is good because
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
I can't remember. We did have like a couple of calls where we were trying to work out the order, and I was just like, it didn't fit anywhere else, and I felt like it was a really good opener just because it's like, I don't know, it just sets the scene. It's about the protagonist is like talking about their issues, and it's like they're looking for a solution, and I think the album is the solution.
Right. So this is the problem, and the rest of the album is like the
It's
journey.
like the story and the journey. There
Yeah,
might be, they might have got over it in the next couple of songs, but there'll be more things that enter and
of
more
course.
problems that develop because the album does have a storyline.
Yeah.
It's not in set in stone or cemented, but we have worked
No,
out that it does somehow follow chronologically.
yeah, and also it's one of those things of like you can make your own story. It's not like one of those books where you could like if you want to go left, turn to page 76.
Yeah,
It's not like that.
no,
But it is open to interpretation, which is always a
yes,
good thing, isn't it? I
yeah,
think.
more harmonies.
More harmonies on this album in general, I
Yeah,
think.
I think I just sort of pushed myself
Yeah.
to try and just do more harmonies.
And they're very nice too.
Yeah, with the assistance of um, your engineering.
On
Although I'm
occasion.
getting better.
On occasion. Yeah, you are getting better. I mean,
it's hard because,
yeah. I mean, you come from a background of making quite discordant, not unharmonic, inharmonic, anharmonic.
I don't know.
I don't know what the word is. But dissonance.
Yeah.
You like a bit of dissonance.
I do.
Therefore, I imagine it's kind of enticing to do that, or natural to you to do it.
It is, yeah. I like spicy
vocalist.
chords.
Yeah, you do like a spicy chord.
Yeah. This bit's nice.
Oh, it's just vocal and pad, isn't it? That's really good.
Very emotional.
Yeah. You got a lot of emotion going on.
I'm very much more confident with my recording as well.
That always helps, yeah. That's good, that bit. The awful is particularly heartbreaking, the way you sing. Awful.
Yeah. She's acting. Acting alert.
Acting alert.
It's gone from the music, just the music videos to the music now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big, clashy percussion and drums.
It's almost sort of industrial. I did do this. I did largely do this. There is a guide vocal out there floating around.
Yeah.
With my vocal being very emotionless. So your emotional vocals are completely different to obviously how I do them.
I think with the style of the music, it's like you need to put the emotion and soul into it.
Yeah.
And really bring it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, very nice opener. Sets the scene.
Yep.
It's like you're making a wish. The protagonist is making a wish. The protagonist wants more. The protagonist is looking for solutions.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's sort of got that bombastic sound that we wanted.
Yes.
Clean but bombastic and kind of maximalist, but not. Like, we didn't just fill it up, but like we wanted everything to just be like
have a purpose.
Yeah.
This is Wake Me Up Tonight, which is slightly different in production because we kind of did this together, didn't we? Or sort of remotely. You did the.
I wrote this on my own.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I wrote this on my own.
I can't remember. I thought we did this together.
No, you said to me, I want you to write the song in E minor or whatever.
Oh my god, with these chords. I told you the chords.
You gave me the chords, and then I was like, right, and then I just did everything else, and then you basically changed some. You just hammed it up at the end.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I did this on Logic.
You did this in Logic, so we're in Logic now. We're in Logic land.
Logic land.
We're both working on Logic.
Yeah, we both learn. I've learned lots.
Good. It's always good. It's always good to learn new skills and level up that from GarageBand upwards.
Four on the floor. It's just very punchy, isn't it?
It is very punchy.
A lot of the songs are very punchy. This one's probably the biggest in terms of growth. Things just keep adding on. There's a choir, there's brass, there's a vocoder, there's...
No, I when I think of this song, I don't initially think of the brass, but the brass really figures and it sounds great. And it really, and that's...
layered as well. There's like synth brass and like sampled brass.
Here it is.
It's very extra. Everything is very extra.
Yeah, it's a lot, this song.
It's exciting as well.
It's a bit kitchen sink, I suppose, but I think it warrants it. And I love the vocoder. The vocoder's great. And we've used an effect on your voice which completely saps it of sort of emotion.
Yeah. I suppose the protagonist wants to be emotionless until they're ready and called upon to go and do what they need to do, which is, well, this is like the pre before the pre-drinks.
Yeah, and I also think, it talks about spreadsheets and being in an office and stuff like that.
I think
it's very much like the drone kind of, you know, like office drone kind of life going on.
Yeah, definitely.
I may have to sneeze shortly.
Okay.
Just to put that out there. I mean, it's entirely possible it doesn't happen. But I've got a little twitch.
But yeah, so this one sort of really puts you in the Veritas mode. The flavour of Veritas. It's sort of...
Yeah, it's a bit disco, isn't it, really?
Very disco.
It's a little bit...
The snares are very... There's lots of snares building with risers and... There's massive kicks, massive basses.
And it's hugely techno as well. So it's techno and disco, which of course is called Tesco. And so it's very Tesco.
Very electronic, this.
Got the stripes.
Even though there's like strings and brass and wires.
Yes.
They're not...
But they're all samples, so it's fun.
They're all sampled and they're all...
they're all
not
sampled.
really the main character.
No, they are
There's
backing. They're very...
Yeah.
And that...
repetitive, like...
That
melodies.
lead melody is really nice as well. Well done.
Yeah, that's an octave stab. And everything's processed, like even that little... I think that's like something that's been messed about with a lot.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on me. It's on me.
Get it off. Yeah, it's on me.
I can feel it crawling up my back.
It's on me. Get it off.
Stamp on it.
Stamp on it. It's a bug.
It's a bug. So this is a very positive, happy song.
It is.
It's probably the second happiest song on the album, would you say?
Yeah. I'm not sure which other one you're thinking of.
Lift, I think, is...
That's a very
up.
There's no room for negativity in that one.
No, absolutely not. Nice ad-libs on this one at the end.
Yeah, more... I think we did this one together.
Yes, we did.
But a lot of the time, if I was going off recording, I'd either add my own little bits or whatever, and then we'd be like, do we keep this, do we not?
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll be like, actually, I think this needs a harmony, and you'll do it artificially.
Fake it till you make it.
Till you make it. It's on me.
Get it off me.
And a lot of songs are very. I think this album needs to be played loud.
Oh,
I know that sounds silly with all music to be played loud, but this one, there's so much lower end and there's so much texture.
Yeah, you really need to push it. Set it up to 11, Bab.
Set to 11. You can dance. I think you can dance to a lot of the songs on the album.
Yeah. I think lyrically this is really nice as well. I think it's straightforward.
Yeah,
it does what it says on the tin, really.
It does. It's about somebody being... I think it's about selflessness. That's the main message of the song.
Yeah.
Selflessness through supporting
your friends or partner or family members or what have you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just nice.
And like you just got a that layers with the vocals, and there's also two synths that come in and out that layer that.
Yes. Lovely.
So, yeah.
Lovely, yeah.
Very catchy.
Very catchy. Yeah, it's a bit of an earworm, this one, I think. Also, what I think is nice is that it's not in any way sort of ironic.
Like, it's not like jokey or anything.
Yeah, and it doesn't, and it's not too hammy. So it's like it doesn't.
It's not like you can do this.
It's not like that. It's just like saying, you know, shit's
very
happening.
frank. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's happening, and we'll get over it, and it's fine. Yeah. We need to do a bit of bloody work.
Yeah.
I think that's really sincere.
I think sometimes you just got. It's sort of like your best friend who knows you, sort of being like, okay, you know, stop it now, fucking sort yourself out. I'm here, but you can do it. Nobody else can do it except you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
If it does go tits up, then I'm here.
Yes. Nice
Yeah, your best friend or
ad-libs.
your partner or whoever. Like, it's about a lot of the songs can sort of be taken out of context, but the main message applies still.
Hmm.
And story-wise, it's like it's somebody else telling the protagonist from the start, like, come on now, like,
Oh, do you remember this
get up and
bit?
do this. Oh yeah, you just randomly did it, and we
I
were
just
like,
randomly, because
the
the mastering
mids.
software lets you listen to listen to like four bands.
Yeah,
One's really bassy, one's mids and mid highs, and then
yeah.
the top part. And I just pressed the mid highs
And we were like,
solo. We were like, oh my god, it
that
sounds really
sounds
good.
great.
So let's do that. And so
Yeah.
I filtered it off at the end.
Which
Um,
runway?
Runway. Now,
See, yeah. Go on.
I'm lead single.
Yeah. We
When
know
we
this.
when we started, we know this already because it's been out for what, a month or something already.
Yeah.
By the time you watch this, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so we started working on this and it sounded incredibly French. I said it should be called Catwalk. I said, let's call it Catwalk. We'll do a big fashion thing.
But I think you said this sort of like early on.
I did. And then when you came to save it, you saved it as Runway. So something in your brain retained the word, but translated it into what you would say rather than what I would say. So I think it's really quite interesting. But
is Catwalk British?
yes, Catwalk is what we
And Runway is
call the
European.
runway in the American language.
I thought runway was also a European thing.
Well, we call runways, what we know as a runway is something a plane lands on.
Yeah. What do they call it?
I don't know.
A runway.
A runway, yeah.
Yeah.
A landing strip. I don't know.
I don't know.
A sidewalk. It's not a
It's very
sidewalk.
camp, this song, anyway.
It is a very camp song. I love it, and lead single material because when we first that you put that melody in, and we just fell in love with it, didn't we? Really?
Yeah, and it's not really about anyone. It's just about like go out and just
Live your
enjoy
best
yourself.
life. Yeah, absolutely. And it's got that. Oh, I had the word then it slipped away. Confidence. It's all about confidence.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
The single version is significantly shorter, though.
The single version is very singly,
Yeah.
but the song easily like is a single. Like it's got single energy.
Oh yeah.
Easily cut into a single sort of format. But yeah, again, everything's big. The toms are huge. Oh, it's me ruining a language.
Oh yeah. Let's do French.
French.
Il n'y a pas d'élégant.
Il n'y a pas d'élégance.
Um,
Il y a fait de petit bonheur.
bonheur.
Bonheur. Bonheur.
Bonheur. What else? Oh, let's talk about the video briefly.
Oh yeah. Very crazy.
Absolutely mental.
Colourful.
Just threw it together, Bab.
Well, I said I'd love it like this, and I had a few references in my mind, and you were like, we need to cut things out then. And it did take us quite a while.
It did take us quite a while.
And I was like,
because we don't have a budget for music videos.
No, we have time.
We have time. We are time rich, but we are not rich. But we put it together, and you spent quite a lot of time filming your legs.
I filmed my legs, I filmed heels, and I filmed hands and gloves and things associated with runway and fashion and stuff.
And the lip syncs were good, although one of the shots you looked terrified.
Like,
yeah. Runway, runway.
Yeah, very robotic.
Like someone's like, runway, runway.
Like, you will go to Paris. You will go to Paris and walk the runway. Like, runway, runway. Big
Great
strings, which you supplied.
Which I did provide, but...
And then I decided to reverse them.
You decided to turn them on their heads. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Good idea, though. It sounded great. So well done. Well done there.
Teamwork.
Yeah. as opposed to this one. Last night
is not teamwork.
It's not
all you.
It's not all me. I didn't do the vocal.
No, but it was pretty much, it was done. I don't think I had any harmonies or anything, did I? You're in this as well.
I'm in it. I'm in this one. I'm the one who goes, last night.
It also, like, we're on song 5. The album moves so quickly.
Yeah, we're on track 5, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
Yeah. And also, the chorus of this song doesn't really appear until, like, quite late on.
I know. I thought it was a very gliding face thing to do, to mess around with structure a bit.
We like sections.
We do like sections.
Yeah. And just to what's the word? I don't think paraphrase is the right word, but it sort of makes me think about the next project we're working on.
Oh yeah.
And how there's a lot of the songs do have strange sections, and talk about sections and melodies and stuff in the next album after this, I think.
The next album is very strong on melody.
Yeah, not on fullness. Very naked.
No, yeah, totally.
Went in the opposite direction, but that's not even finished anyway, so...
No, we're not done with that.
No, but just whilst it's in my brain.
Yeah, so last night came pretty quickly in terms of the production and the writing of the lyrics. I just like the idea... I'm never...
Sort of like the Beer Fear song, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a bit of a Disco Paranoia feel to it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But from a different angle, kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, oh, what did we do last night?
Yeah, that's...
And what we do remember, why the hell did we do that?
Exactly.
Yeah. A lot of moments where it just sort of... This is probably one of the most chilled out songs.
I think so, yeah.
In a way.
I think it's one of those sort of staring at the ceiling, feeling a bit rubbish songs.
Yeah.
A bit sort of like, oh, I don't feel well.
No.
Too many sambucas.
Woke up with whoever and you're just like,
yeah, just
what do we do?
Can you get out of my bed, please? It always reminds me of this photo I got of my ex, and he's staring into the camera in someone else's bed, and it says, "Where the fuck am I?" That's so brilliant. I love that. I took a screenshot.
Being at uni and just like waking up on like a mate's floor, or waking up like in like the halls
on a cold bathroom floor. That's always the worst.
I've never
I've woken up on a cold bathroom floor.
I remember one time when I think it was my best friend's 16th birthday, and I decided to take a bottle of red wine and 4 Guinnesses.
As one does.
I had the 4 Guinnesses.
In case you need a meal.
Moved on to the wine.
Yeah.
And I passed out on their floor about half an hour. Woke up, threw up, and then carried on.
Party hard. Go hard or go home. So here we have Slick, which is a lot faster than the previous one. It's a huge song. It's got a really nice bass line that I'm really proud of. And that's a good line.
Yeah.
Splash it around but make it art is also a good line.
What's this song about?
This song is kind of about being... I think, like you said in that intro thing for the Bandcamp thing, that it's like a conversation with an artist, basically. It's a conversation with an artist who doesn't really get enough recognition. It probably sounds like it's going to be autobiographical. It's not autobiographical.
all artists struggling.
Exactly, it's a struggling artist song.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. It's just like, I think there is it's slightly my frustration about sort of friends who, you know, who are your friends, but they have absolutely no interest in your music or your art or your anything else. And I'm like, it's slightly frustrating.
Like, all you want is somebody to just like share it or just like it or do whatever.
Yeah, just do that.
Anything.
Yeah, there's that post, isn't there? There's that big post, isn't there, of like, it doesn't cost anything to support your friends' art. You know, just go to a show.
Just a share, whatever. Even if you just go past and go, oh, right. I think most people just look at it and go, great, and go past.
Yeah, which is fair enough. I mean, it's social media, it's not the end of the world. Although part of this song is to mention social media and how it is kind of important to some people. So I mean, that's kind of what it was about, but it's not a
conversation in a bar, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but like I said, not hugely autobiographical. It's like elements of it that are sort of like nuggets of truth around which
seeking recognition is something, is a relatable thing.
Yeah,
trying to be like, oh, do you like? Oh, I just want to see what you think. Like,
no, totally.
So
I think you know, in a sort of ideal world, everyone would comment and be nice and all the rest of it. Oh, that bass line's so good. Anyway, so instead we have to sit here doing our own commentary.
We have there's people everywhere that support us, though. There's all the right people supporting us.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's all that matters. And if other people like it, then they do, and nice.
Lovely, yeah, it is lovely. Octave Harmony. There you go. You got
classic.
there. You got there slightly before me, I think.
I think Harmony. Sort of saw the cogs turning.
Yeah. It's got this nice filter sweep going on the pad.
There's a lot going on, but it's still very clean sounding.
Yeah.
But this is the end of side A.
End of side A. Yeah.
Things start to go tits up in a minute.
They do rather.
Is side B. Side A is sort of like trying to find a solution, and side B is like, in seeking a solution, you create issues and there's obstacles and more things go wrong. Yeah, definitely it goes a bit Dark Matters-esque in places.
A little, yeah.
But not like a lot. I think a lot of the songs sound it all sounds so different from Dark Matters.
Yeah. Not that there was anything wrong with Dark Matters.
No.
Buy our CD.
Yeah.
This is Disco Paranoia. Why don't you talk us through the process about writing the lyrics to this?
Okay, so when I was listening to music, I think I sort of took the reins on this more, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
As you can tell, it's very chaotic. I was just like, it feels very quick, it feels very overwhelming. And I was just like, I feel like I'm in a disco and like the music's a lot and I've just seen somebody I don't like and somebody's just said something that I don't like, or like I don't feel well all of a sudden. There's a lot and it's very busy and it's like that feeling of just like, I need to get out of here.
Sorry, I mean
social anxiety, basically social anxiety and being overwhelmed and disco paranoia. Like, I just thought that sounded cool. Disco paranoia, like, sounds like sounds like some sort of strange illness.
I'm sorry, I can't come to work today. I've got disco paranoia.
No, that creeping feeling of like the anxiety building up and you're trying to manage it, but you're also half cut and it's just like, oh my god.
I do know that one. I know it all too well. And actually, I get it still, you know, now when I'm like DJing and stuff like that. I just feel like the anxiety cranking up and up and up, and then I have
when
to
it
go.
When it suddenly gets busy and people are just like,
people are a lot. Yeah. And I mean, I'm sure the people are fine. It's just that I have this sort of like, the more people, the higher the risk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because people import risk into my bubble, and it's like, if you're in my bubble, I got a problem.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, this bit's like the revolution. Like, you're in the club to escape from the real world, which is actually much worse.
Yes, yeah.
So it's sort of like
a valid point. I'm eating Tic Tacs. Other sugar-free fruity mints are available in a similar price range.
Oh yeah, I thought you were taking a pill, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I'm just popping pills.
Popping pills.
No,
paracetamol.
Yummy.
I didn't think like paracetamol or something. Paracetamol. Curb a headache.
Yeah. I usually take fizzy paracetamol anyway.
No.
Just because I love the flavour. Oh yeah, that's... good.
It's like octave third, isn't it?
Octave and third, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. But also the snares, like building, like it feels very clubby and very trancy.
Yeah.
I did have a song in mind somewhat when I was also doing this. And I was just like, oh, I'd love to have that in there. And I sort of didn't steal it, but I just was inspired more than anything.
Was it?
Oh, transition.
Was it Sandstorm by Darude?
No.
Oh, I do kind of feel that in Disco Paranoia.
It is giving that.
A bit of a...
Yeah, definitely. No, I was more inspired by I Turn to You.
Ah!
But the Hex, Hector.
The Hector radio edit. Yeah.
Radio edit, yeah.
No, amazing remix. Yeah, great stuff.
Amazing.
Right, Abandoned. Starts off in triplets, goes on 4 on the floor.
Yeah, and then it goes back into...
triplets again. Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, then apologies. It's all about whether you can get 3 beats in a bar or 4 beats in a bar.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4...
6 beats in 8. 6 and 8. That's what it is.
6 and 8 and 4 and 4.
Yeah, or 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, then it's all about the rhythm and the syncopation of the divisions
it's sort of
between
like if you
the
count,
kick drums.
Yeah, if you count the 4s in the triplet section, you'll feel like you're sort of slowing down and speeding up. It like gives it that swing.
It's a bit of shuffly kind of feel, but it's not a shuffle.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's a bit like that.
It's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, I know, but if you count, if you count, not
for the 4,
but in 4s, it feels like that.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
There's a slight delay, so that's causing me to go, what? But I get what.
But yeah, again, disco, clubby build. It's this whole album's got sort of like 80s and 90s dance, had a baby.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's let's talk briefly over Abandoned about the album art.
Yes.
Neon. Neon pink against sort of navy blue.
With some neon blue on the dance floor.
And that's a dance floor. Or is it a boxing ring? Because we have mentioned boxing ring in Runway.
Yes. And also dance floors in Disco Paranoia.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's got these laser beams and
the laser beams from last night.
Yeah.
A lot of imagery in the cover.
It's good. It's good. And we spent a long time on it. Remember the first one? We still have elements of the first one on the.
We just made it more of a scene.
We did, yeah.
Our heads are floating.
Our heads are floating. Like it's revolutionary France.
Yes.
Just headless people. Or just decapitated heads, rather.
Yeah.
Not headless people.
Just ties on a runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
France, yay.
En français.
En français. Vive la France. Oh, excuse me.
Vive le
Betrayal.
croissant.
Vive le croissant.
Yeah.
Vive le baguette.
Le
baguette. I don't know.
Le baguette.
Is it
la baguette? I thought it was le baguette.
I thought it was la. Well, I don't know whether a piece of bread is male or female.
I hate when I'm doing my French exam. I can't remember if a chair is male or female.
Masculine or feminine chairs.
Yeah.
Chaise longue. That's got to be
Anyway, betrayal.
Betrayal.
The twin. Well, not the twin of Abandon, but like, I feel like Disco Paranoia, Abandoned, and Betrayal are like
a trilogy.
A trilogy.
Or in French, trilogie.
Trilogy, or in French, trilogy.
Le weekend. Anyway, Tuesday. Did you say Thursday? Okay. This is one we worked on together, I think.
Yes. Yeah. We did Abandon completely together. This one I think we did together, and then I think I finished off a few bits on my own. Yeah. This one's very dramatic. It's almost musical theatre.
It would belong quite nicely in a musical theatre production, I think.
Yeah.
It's so extra.
Yeah. And this one I also had another song in mind.
Oh, what did you have in mind?
The song Cambodia by Wilde.
Was it Kim Wilde? It was Kim Wilde, wasn't it? Cambodia, yes.
Just the transitional sounds, like percussions, and the quiet, the vocally sounds that come in the chorus.
Yeah.
A little bit of inspiration. This song sounds more 80s, Abandoned, and Disco Paranoia sounds more 90s, I think.
But we decided, I think, to make an effort to get away from like octave bass line.
Yeah.
So something like Slick, for example, doesn't have an octave bass line.
No.
Like that. The thing going on.
There's a few
and
more
this has a
Yeah. Does Abandon have an octave bass line? It does. I think we originally had an octave bass line for this, and then we changed it.
I think we did, yeah.
We were just like...
Too many octave bass lines.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about.
It's the sound of wah, 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 wah in the background.
Yeah, it's the bass line going do 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 do.
Whereas this one is boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and an octave...
You can really hear it there.
Yeah, it's nice syncopated.
Yeah.
Got extra notes in it and everything.
I like them lyrics in the bridge. You thought of that.
Burning bridges. Privileges. Losing privileges.
I don't mind losing privileges.
Yeah.
For my own personal gain. But Abandon is like something that happened to you out of your control, and betrayal is like taking control.
Yes.
Like realizing what it is, and then being like, what do I need to do? I need to create safe space for myself away from the people that have betrayed me.
Yep.
And it's a bit like, hope you're happy. I hope that's giving you a little kick, but I wish you all the best.
All the best. The traitor bit, when I first heard it, I thought, that is surprising.
I was just like doing the call and response, and I was like, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then you were just like, there's this thing where like you'll hear the vocals, and then suddenly a bit of the song will come in. You were like, oh, here she is.
Oh, here she is.
Here's the choice.
It's
the creative choice. Oh, Waste of Time.
Waste of Time came in really late on the album, didn't it? Actually,
we spent a long time doing a lot of the music, but I think we really committed. Sort of like last end and beginning of last year, we really committed to actually getting some songs out there.
Yeah.
And then it was August when I did a lot of the vocals.
Yes.
All the vocals and all the B-side, and we did the B-sides, and Waste of Time came really late, and we had a session where we had like 4 songs left to put in its place, and we were like, oh my god, Waste of Time has to go on the album.
Yeah.
And we took a song out that wasn't as great. We were just like,
I think it surprised us. I think it surprised both of us that it came out of nowhere, really. And
it's just a very, it's like It's On Me. It's just, it's a pop song.
Yeah, but it's quite nicely rounded and
and the chorus is nice.
I like the. Just add something to it. Did I do a guide vocal to this? Or did we come up with it? No, I don't think I did.
I think you gave it to me naked.
Just as a backing track, and we added some stuff to it together as well.
Yeah.
I remember this bit, writing this bit.
Yeah, you were like, let's do a list. We haven't done that yet.
We haven't done a list song.
No. But it's nice because it makes the verse sound different, and it creates a new section, kind of.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a nice. I mean, it could have been a single. Could have been a single. You don't agree? Okay, that's fine.
The Gliding Faces have split up due to artistic differences.
Yeah, could have been a single. No, it couldn't. Okay, we're done.
And just like.
Oh dear.
No.
I could be so evil to you right now.
Could you?
By flashing up a picture of you in drag back in the day.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll edit that in.
Yeah.
I won't.
Picture of me just for like 3 seconds, like.
Oh, that was a good noise. This is a weird section of the song, isn't it?
Yeah, you would sort of
playing with stutters. Sorry?
Played with the X and Y pad, didn't you?
Played with a little X and Y pad. Actually, it's not an X and Y pad, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I did that.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
go and listen to my remix of Feeling Queer and Losing My Mind.
Wow, yeah.
Remember that 2-minute section?
Yeah,
Feeling Queer.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
And who was it? Somebody was just like, "Oh, this is great."
I can't remember.
Just a lot.
Who did say that?
I think it might have been Colin Spencer.
It may have been Colin Spencer.
Yeah.
God love Colin Spencer. Oh yes. I'm doing. I told you about that thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
Another 3 originals by each thing.
I'm doing one on. I think I'm doing.
You can't say. I'll bleep it. It's fine. Oh no, it would have been and gone by now, surely.
What would have?
That it would have been released. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll cut it all.
I haven't even done it. Just cut it out.
Cut it out, Bab. Anyway, what we had.
I did Laurie Anderson last.
Yes, you did, and it was very interesting. I listened.
Good.
I did listen.
Yeah. I listened to yours.
What did I do? Imogen Heap.
Imogen Heap.
Yeah.
Imogen Heap.
I didn't have a lot to say actually about Imogen Heap, to be honest, because
gloves.
Mimu gloves, yeah, absolutely. Because they're, Imogen Heap's great and
very private, isn't she?
Very
Not
private.
got a lot of music as well out.
Not nearly enough. Although some of the like Mycelium, I didn't quite get. I don't think.
I really liked it's called Sparks.
Sparks.
Yeah.
Sparks. Yeah, one or the
other. Anyway, what we had.
What we had.
is a lovely, which we played with tempo with this one.
Did we? Oh no, we did. Yes, you're absolutely right.
And then it just goes. Once again, big build for ages, and then it drops out.
We decided when we were writing this, I firmly remember that what we wanted to do was have like an anti-chorus. Because usually with the chorus it ramps up and it goes stellar for the chorus.
Wanted everything to drop out.
And we wanted it to be like the verses be like beaty, 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 and then drop.
Kick, snare, a pad, a twinkly pad, and a bell.
Yeah.
And the bass, but the bass is literally just going.
But it reminds me of Prima Donna by Marina.
Yeah, it has that vibe.
Yeah, because it has that structure of like yeah, see, it's the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is very a sad song.
It is a very sad song.
Yeah.
For the penultimate track. I thought I said the wrong thing then, but I didn't. I thought I said anti-penultimate track, which is the one before.
Welcome to the stage, anti-penultimate.
Did you like my drag name that I put on Facebook earlier?
Oh, what was it?
Uma Lumbago. Like Uma Thurman, but lumbago meaning backache.
Right.
It's like Uma Lumbago.
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 Lumbago. Like some sort of like southern stew.
Southern America, like gumbo.
A bowl of lumbago. And it's full of prawns and old bits of cow.
Wow.
And pig. Then it's delicious with bread.
Bread.
We're talking about lumbago being a stew over the most dramatic sad song on the album.
Part of the sad song, yeah.
Yeah. This is nice. But it all drops out again. Oh, bleep it out.
Bleep it out, Bab. So this is a nice song.
I know, it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah. Did we do this together? I can't remember.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
We both finished it and we were like, finally.
Yeah. Reminds me of a weather-related song from the next album.
A weather-related song? Yes.
Yes, good.
Yes, good.
The glowing faces, they talk in code for no discernible reason.
Yeah, so that they don't know.
They don't.
We've made it to the end.
We have.
Last song.
Do you want to go and get yourself a cup of
lemon flavored
powdered
tea granules.
Tea granules.
Like gravy, but for a hot beverage.
Yeah, you did a lot of this.
I did do a lot of this. I also took the reins on the lyrics because I was very inspired.
You were running with it, Bam.
I wrote the lyrics very quickly.
Did you?
It was like bam. It took me about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I did it really quick.
You can tell. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, delay on a kick. Oh.
Nice strings, just nice, lush
ensemble. There's a choiry sound.
Yeah, where's that from? Is that from an Arturia thing?
I don't know. What?
I thought of a different. I can't say on this.
Oh.
Remind me later. I'll tell you.
Remind you in 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go, chorus.
those hi-hats are doing some heavy lifting.
I know that.
Going absolutely insane with that.
The snare as well. You
Oh, the
rains.
snare was really good. Yeah, we just put a curve on it for pitch, a pitch curve, so it goes. Boo.
Yeah.
I was dead chuffed with that.
It makes the whole song sound like it's going like this.
Yeah. Everything's different.
Everything's different.
There's hi-hats again. They're a lot.
At least they're not here.
Yeah, true. I always mix hi-hats too much. Although, it's probably because I can't hear high frequencies.
Well, there was another song for this album where I said, I think it was Wake Me Up Tonight, and I was like, something needs to change because that bell is doing something and it's hurting my ears. And I think it sounds nice and icy, and I'm like, oh,
No, too much.
yeah.
Too many nights out clubbing. Flash, mixing, flash,
Headphones.
mixing in headphones.
That'll be me one
yeah.
day.
It will. You'll not be able to hear whatever it was I was listening to.
Yeah. Jacob Collier. Isn't it?
The Jacob Collier choir that you can get for free on Native Instruments.
Yeah.
Really good choir for free.
Yeah. And then the stabby mid-late bridge goes into the chorus.
Yes.
It's also a good ending song because it's just like, it's joyous. We wanted a happy ending.
Yes. It doesn't.
Joyous. It's
Doesn't happen
big.
often.
It's an anthem. Anthemic, rather. And it's just, yeah.
So you've double tracked now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe how quickly this album has gone by.
I know. I think it's like 50 minutes.
And it's 49 minutes and 42 seconds. But the thing is, we've heard this a lot. And it's still going by really quickly.
Yeah.
So what I can't quite fathom. It must last like 2 or 3 seconds to someone who's never heard it before.
Yeah. Or 2 or 3
Wow, this is-
hours.
Or
If I
maybe
absolutely detest it.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But they can get in the sea. So, oh,
Oh.
do you detest that album? Right.
And there's the deluxe version.
The deluxe version has all the
Yeah.
B-sides.
Indeed.
Has all the B-sides. Oh, B-sides. Some of the B-sides are banging as well.
Yeah, definitely really think that one of them should be a single or on the album.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm jesting about Fibbing for Fun.
Fibbing for Fun. I thought you might have been. Okay.
I just really like that song.
Yeah, but it's something about it. Just
Word
really,
Word fibbing, you're like, eh.
yeah, it's wrong. It's just wrong.
But yeah, that was Veritas.
That was Veritas. Hope you like
Felt
it.
really quick.
It felt very quick, yeah. It's crazy.
But yeah,
Hope you like it. Hope you got some insight into our process,
I hope
and
you've enjoyed the music videos and singles so far.
sorry for the stuff we've beeped out. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.